This is Eagle Roofing and Remodeling on Marie Coward's repairability. This back slope got approved. The other slopes did not. We're going to show that we cannot do a repair on any of this. So here we go. This is where the shingles at. It's going to affect these labeled shingles. So as I go, so you see the tearing right there. See the tearing of that shingle. It's so bonded that I'm not able. There's another tear. You can see the mat transfer from doing this.
What's up, bro?
What's going on? You want to record me real quick?
Yeah.
All right. So we have the mat transfer from this. Now I'm going to debond this shingle labeled number 1. And remember, since we're removing this shingle, this one broke. Now if I start doing any damage to this shingle or to this shingle or this one, or the one labeled number 3, I'm going to stop the repair because I'm just going to cause further damage to the roof. That means it's not able to withstand repair. So very gently, trying to break the seal. And right here, you got cracking coming in. Then you can see the mat transfer right here. I can peel it off, and it's in my hand. So as I move along the shingle, I'm only creating more damage to this. Now this shingle is ripping. Now I'm creating further damage. So I'm gonna start labeling this stuff, right? So you had this break, you had this break, you had this one. Now we have tearing right here. We got tearing right here, and we have this mat transfer. Now, you can see my shingle bar went right through. So now we have this. At what point do I call it quits on trying to do a repair? I'm not being aggressive, being very gentle. But I'm gonna stop the repair because now we got mat transfer all across this shingle. When I go to install the shingles, this is gonna crack. Now, why does this matter? Come with me. In order to replace this, we're gonna have our underlayment come this far. We have to wrap our underlayment. So that means we have to remove these ridge caps. Once we remove these ridge caps, then we can cover our underlayment. Then we gotta put in our shingles. But we cannot do a repair on this because you've seen what happened. Now we're gonna come out here, since this is a hipped roof, guess what? Now we have to run our underlayment. Here to here. It's not going to be a valid repair. Same thing, so on and so forth, all throughout this roof, right? Now we have this hail, this chimney flashing. needs to be replaced because the soft metals, right? Number 2, over here on this 750 box vent, have a hail hit there, got a hail hit right there. So we have to replace this box vent. Now we have to manipulate shingles in order to replace that box vent. That cannot happen. We come over here. Remember, it's a hipped roof. Here to here. Our underlayment has to wrap. Means we have to manipulate these ridge caps and these shingles. It cannot happen. It's going to be a domino effect all throughout the roof. There's another box vent that has hail hits. Do that. See it on the top. See the hit right there. See the hit right there. Now this 750 box vent needs to be replaced. You have to manipulate shingles. As you can see on the repair, that did not work. I'm going to stop the repair because I'm creating further damage to this roof. Now we got more hips. In order to replace this back slope, right? This back slope comes to here. This is actually weaved. If you look, this is weaved underneath of this. So what that means is this whole section needs to come up. Now these ridge caps need to come up. In order to do this, because now this is going to be affected, it's going to be a domino effect reverse. So that's why it needs to be a full approval.